So I'm going to do a short demonstration on how to apply grip wax onto your classic waxable cross-country skis. I won't get too much into different types, different temperatures of waxes, different brands of waxes. That can be a whole nother ball of wax. So I'm just going to sort of demonstrate on how to put your wax on and sort of what order you would do it. If you're going to be skiing longer ski days or in abrasive snow conditions, you might want to put a base binder wax on here. This is going to be a fairly soft wax that helps your other waxes stick. So we're just going to apply a little bit of that. You can usually do a couple layers of base binder wax. Okay. You're going to start at the front of your grip zone here, which should be marked on your skis. Okay, we're going to do both the skis. Okay, so now your base binder wax, if you want to get good mileage out of it, especially if the snow conditions are cold or quite abrasive, what you want to do is you're going to want to iron that into the base of the ski to make it nice and smooth. Now, if you're going to do that, if you can afford it, have a separate iron that you use only for grip waxes or clister. But if you can't afford it, make sure your iron is nice and clean. You want to make sure that there's no glide wax on there. And then if you're going to use that iron again for glide waxing, again you want to make sure that iron is super clean, because otherwise you're going to compromise glide for grip or grip for glide. Okay, so we're going to do one little pass here with the iron, just to iron in that base binder. Okay, and we're going to do another pass here with the base binder wax just to get a second layer in there, just sort of to get good coverage. Now, as you can see here, we're doing this on a ski vise. This is a professional ski vise. It holds 2 pairs of skis at once. You can do this, we sell ski vises, fairly basic ones that will hold 1 ski at a time, or a lot of the ski shop or a lot of the cross-country ski sites or ski areas will have vices there as well, so you can take all your equipment up there to wax your skis. So now we're going to do second pass here just to iron in that base binder. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to smooth out that the wax, the grip wax, the base binder. You want to use the cork that you use for this. You don't want to use this cork for any of your colder temperatures, because you don't want to mix waxes. So what we're going to do here is we're basically just smoothing out that sort of semi-molten wax so that it's got sort of a nice smooth finish. Being careful not to smooth any of that wax or rub any of that wax into your grip zone or your glide zone. Okay, so now we have a nice smooth coverage of your base binder. Now we're going to apply sort of the temperature of the day. In this case, we're going to put some Swix VR45 that has a temperature range with transformed snow, that meaning snow that's been there for a while or been groomed by a machine groomer. Okay, we're going to apply that on here. A lot of people tend to not put enough layers of wax on your ski. The key is to put the right amount of layers but not have big globs on there. But you need to have good coverage on the ski. So we've got 2 layers of your base binder on here. I'm going to put 3 layers of grip wax on. 3 to 5 layers is sort of standard practice of applying grip wax. If you need much more than 5 layers, your skis are probably a little bit on the stiff side. And if you don't put at least 3 layers on there, you're probably going to lose grip fairly rapidly when you're out skiing. So the best of both worlds is a fast gliding ski, but also a ski that gives you good grip so you can get up the hills. Most frustrating thing is when you're trying to get up a hill and your skis are slipping backwards. Okay? So we're going to use a different cork here for this. See that smoothing out nicely. Now, quite often, especially if you're using a warmer wax, because it's softer, you're going to get these sort of gloms on there once in a while. You're going to get a big kind of a chunk of wax. If you do that, just take the edge of your scraper and just rub that like so, just to smooth out that big glob, and then you can go back to using the flatter side. Got 2 layers on there. Now we're going to put a 3rd layer. Now you can see when you get to your 2nd or your 3rd layer of this wax here, you can see it applies nice and smooth, and you're not getting any big globs, and you're getting full coverage on your grip zone. So we're going to do that last sort of pass with your cork, and your skis are ready to go. So now you go out skiing, you've had a good day, and you still got a little bit of grip wax left on your skis. And now let's say you don't ski for a few days and the snow conditions change. If the snow has gotten warmer and you've got warmer snow conditions, you can put a warmer wax over top, because the warmer wax is going to have a softer texture and it'll apply over top. But if you get colder conditions and you need to put a harder grip wax on, it's going to be really hard to apply that harder grip wax on there. So the best thing to do is to take your skis, strip your base, your grip zone back down to a clean base with wax remover, get all your wax off and start over again. It's kind of, the analogies is you can put jam on peanut butter, but you can't put peanut butter on jam. So think of your colder wax temperature as your peanut butter and your warmer wax temperature as your jam. And if you use that sort of rule, you have better sort of waxing success. So we'll do one final pass, and your skis should be ready to go.